Well, hello there, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to some Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, it's been a little while since the last KSP, hasn't it? Like a few months, perhaps. Yeah. So a little background for people that don't know, maybe new viewers to the channel, and whatnot. I started the channel with KSP. I was focused on KSP for the longest time, and then I got distracted, got into some other things. The real reason why I stopped playing KSP was I got really frustrated with the game. I was building a giant robot type thing. I think I called it the Kerbal. I will try to actually rebuild that thing and try to make it better in this series, but well, we'll see. But yeah, I was having some problems with that. The game wasn't running well. I was just getting frustrated. And then I just put the game aside for a little while, and that little while turned into a long while. So yeah, hopefully you guys still enjoy watching KSP. Now that it's back on the channel, we are on version 1.02. We're on the latest version, so things are going to be interesting. We're also playing with a ton of mods, most of which just make the game not simpler, but it's like quality of life stuff. You know, it just makes it easier for me to keep track of certain things. I'll probably put in the description below. I'll put all the mods that I'm using. Well, most of them you'll recognize anyways if you're familiar with these things. So we are going to start a new game. We're going to start a career. We're going to do an actual career mode because that's always fun. And I'm curious to see what it's like now. So let's pick a flag. Any flags? Anything interesting? Oh, we got some new flags in here. That's cool. Anything I am interested in, though? What is that? First record. I can't really see what that says. Jebs. Here, it'll be focused on Jeb, because Jeb's the man. And I did actually think about going to one of the harder difficulties. I don't know, though. I don't know if it's worth going all the way to hard. What do we lose? We lose a whole bunch of resources and all that. Yeah. Start with even less money. The main one is that missing crews respawn and no entry purchase required on research. Oh, you actually have to buy the new research. Interesting. I think we'll go on moderate just to make things a bit more fun. So hope we don't lose anybody. And I'm fairly sure that that also means that, you know, if Jeb dies or any of the original three, I guess four now because Valentina is the fourth one. If any of those guys die, they still die permanently. Let's give this a second to load in. It's going to be a little choppy for a second here. There we go, looks a little bit better now. Hopefully the frame rate's okay. My computer's been giving me some trouble lately. Welcome to this. Yeah, I don't care. And yeah, there's mods. I haven't actually used mods yet, so I don't really know what the hell all these things are. This is the scan sat thing, I believe. But we don't actually have we don't have anything scanned, so there's nothing to look at. That's kind of cool. Bunch of things, awesome. This is the transfer window planner. I got this thing as well. I mean, most of the time the transfer stuff is fairly easy to figure out yourself, but it'll just be nice to have this to make things a little bit simpler. I'll probably end up going through a lot of these settings and stuff off camera, just to, you know, be off camera, because it'll take some time, I'm sure. Cool, so we can leave it on the screen. That's the Kerbal alarm clock. I think this is the only mod I've ever used before, and it is one of the most useful mods. And that's contract and stuff. And then this is something. This can't set KSC map. I wonder what that is. I know this will pop up new buttons. It'll show me that. Okay, so isn't that the same thing? It's the same thing. Okay, so I don't want that then. And yeah, we're going to be doing a stage recovery, hopefully. We will try our best. I don't really know what to change there, if anything. And I got the ambient light thing just because it'll be very useful for us when we're doing things out in space. I thought I had some more things too. Like I had a science thing as well. Maybe some of the mods aren't showing. Well, we'll just, I don't know, leave it like here-ish. Should be out of the way. Alright, well let's get going. Let's first of all, let's check out the contracts. Launch your first vessel, we can do that. We can escape the atmosphere. We'll hold off on that for a bit. Gather scientific data from Kerbon. Oh, I can do that. Orbit. I guess we'll do these two first. Be able to do those at the same time. And we have a little bit of money here, but we don't have any science or anything, so let's build our first ship. First little rocket, see what we got. The VIB. Cool. We also have the Kerbal Engineer Redux, I think it's called. Got that installed here. Why is this still showing up? Feels like this shouldn't be here. I like how the waypoint manager, you can click it, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, maybe, hold on, what did that just say? Plugins may still decide to hide buttons from any game scene even if those buttons are active here. Oh. That's only the current game scene. Maybe I actually have to be in flight before I see the science stuff. I don't know if we actually need this, but yeah, we'll just move it up to the top. So we don't have anything there we need to use. Anyways, start with the command pod. Little pod thingy. Cool. Sounds good. Next, we got no fuel. We got the flea. We have parachute. Yes, please. That'll be very necessary. We have some goo. And these are from the mods. Computer flight unit. I'm not really sure what these do, to be honest. I think this, if I put it on, it'll give me some flight data when I'm in flight. Like apoapsis, periapsis, delta V, that type of stuff. I don't know what that is, though. Might be an SAS or something. Oh, let's put it on and see what happens. So we'll toss you on the back here. That looks neat. We'll get the engineer thing. I just want to see what all these things do. Put one of you there, and we'll put the mystery goo on this side. Yeah, I know the balance is probably all sorts of messed up, but looks fine. Maybe it's a little bit to the right, but that's fine. Actually, might be better off. How heavy are these things? 0.05, 0.005. That's 0.05. Okay, so let's do something like this. Put this over here. Put this on the back. Alright, great. And, yeah. I think that's it. That's about all we can do for now with the science that we have. I don't want to add any more. I don't want to try the old little trick of stacking boosters on top of each other, because I don't know if that works anymore. Before, you used to be able to stack them on top of each other and you'd be able to like explode this one away when this one fires. But I don't really know if that works anymore, and I don't want to risk losing anybody, so here we go. First flight. First launch, not first flight. Okay, let's go. Let's launch this thing and see what happens. And let's see if that science thing pops up now. I missed this game. I played a little bit off camera the other day, and I forgot just how much I missed it. Oh, and there's also, okay, cool. There's a bunch of other stuff showing up now. I got the Chatterer mod, which will give us some random sound effects and whatnot. It's nice to have more background noise. Okay, cool. HUD. Can I move that other HUD? What's even on there? Horizontal speed, biome, vertical speed, altitude. I don't really care about that other HUD. Oh, okay, cool. I see how this works. So we'll just kind of keep this off to the side. What is this? What's this calculator thing? I don't know what that is. I'm sure that's part of a mod. first few episodes are going to be a little funky here as I'm getting used to things. Okay, we'll leave you up here, and let's see, do we have, cool, more buttons. Chatter URI, sure, we'll just enable, actually no, we don't need that one. We don't need either of the scan set things. I guess they're not on here, so I'm just going to enable all these things just to see what kind of options they give me. Got the frequency, I don't really care about that. That'll be nice for eventually later on. Got a big map and a small map. Okay, cool. And the scan. Can we actually scan? I mean, we don't have a scanning thing. That's cool. I love the little chatter. That's awesome. Okay, I don't think the scanned this thing in anything yet. Stage recovery, waypoint manager. Alright, cool. Well, we will keep most of these. I'm going to get rid of the small map. I'll keep those. Move these things up here. And I think once we have everything, we'll leave it like there-ish. Once we have everything set up, it'll save on these screens. Alright, what do we got here? We have, we have that thing again. So I guess we don't actually need the map there. That's the science thing. Cool, cool. I feel like it should tell me the amount of science, no? I gotta say... Shut up, Jeb. I don't like the shakiness when you climb out of your cockpit. It seems weird. Okay, well, we have experiments, but I could swear there was a way to see the experiments. See how much data they give you. Maybe not. The Kerbal engineer, what is that exactly? Oh, more data. Cool, cool. You can keep all this stuff. You can open it all. That's nice. Oh, that'll be good. We'll keep the Delta V on there. Okie doke. And close you, please. Thank you. That's the chatterer. Okay, so we don't actually need to keep all these things open here. Sorry, I know this isn't very exciting right now, but I'm just getting used to things. And I guess we don't need the waypoint manager there either. Can I delete these things from here? Guess not. Get rid of that, and then everything else we can keep. Okay, good. So, Jeb, are you ready for this, my man? Are you ready? Let's make sure we do something like that. And yeah. So what do these things do? What does this do? Can I like do anything with it? I'm not sure. Is that SAS? Well, we have SAS enabled if I hit it, but I don't know if that actually does anything. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. But let's go. Oh, I should have probably adjusted the booster, but that's fine. This'll do. So hey, we completed some contracts. Speed record shattered, nice. We have altitude record shattered, very nice. The speed record and launched the first vessel, cool. Wasn't one of the contracts to get science? Gather science. Maybe I actually have to send it back? I don't know. But we're coming back down. Jeb man. Okay, you're not. Let's not do that. Let's, hey Jeb, you wanna like flip around, man? That'd be great. Jeb, I guess we'll get the parachute up, and that'll flip us around. Alright, Jebby. Welcome back home, pal. First flight complete, huzzah! Maybe once we recover the data, we'll get all that data back. Yay, we got touchdown. Yeah, this thing's doing its thing again, though. It says I have more EVA report. Oh, I guess I do. Okay. Oh no, because I guess I already have an EVA report stored in there. I like the breathing when you're in EVA. That's cool. I'm gonna be impressed by lots of things. Okay, well, Jeb, you're good, man. You can just, like... Boop. Oh, we can do another one here. Oh, we're on the ground, I guess. Yeah, we can. Or not. Oh, overwrite. No, I don't want to overwrite it. We're going to have to do some science on the ground at some point as well. Anyway, recover Jeb, and then we'll recover the ship as well. And that'll be our first little bit of science. Nothing fancy, just a little booster flight. Yay, get XP. Good job, Jeb. And get the first lunch, we'll recover you. So that is a whole bunch more science. Some funds. Good, good, good. And then gather scientific data. Excellent. Another 50k. So now we can unlock some things. So let's see, how does this paying into things work? Well, I guess we'll unlock these. Oh, okay, I see. Purchase 3 parts. Oh, man. Okay, I see how that works. So you actually have to buy the parts individually. Interesting. That's actually really cool. I like that. Oh, and we're just shy of being able to pick up survivability. Okay, well, we are going to need... So let's check our contracts. Let's see what we got. Available contracts. Escape the atmosphere and orbit Kerbin. Man, I don't know if we can do that with what we got right now. I don't think we have enough for that. Let's see if we can... I'm kind of thinking about maybe... grabbing something that can help me make a little car or something, so that I can drive around and grab signs from all the little places around here. But I don't even know where the wheels are. I wish there was a search thing. That'd be nice. Wheels here, maybe? No. Where are my damn wheels at? Oh, there's some wheels. Okay. We got landing gears there. Anything else? Is that it for landing gear? Come on, it can't be. Oh, there we go. We got some crappy wheels here. Fixed gears. Okay. So we gotta go to aviation. Fair enough. Well, we need to try to get up into space. I do want the Science Junior. So we are going to buy that. I need the decoupler. I mean, honestly, I have enough money to just buy all this crap, so I'm going to. Because I will need all this stuff at some point anyways. Alright, so we have all our things. Alright, well, I guess we might as well pick these up. Just because it'll give us some extra money. And we will go back to the VAB. And work on the next vehicle. Yeah, I can just probably close this in this window. Can I close it? I guess not. Never mind then. I guess we'll just leave it right there. Okay, so... I still don't know what the hell this does. It's gotta... No, it can't... I mean, computer flight unit to me sounds like either an SAS or like a black box or something. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into my mods and see where the hell that came from. Alright, but let's work on... What is this? Why are we on... place? Fuel tanks, huzzah! Now the question is... are we going to be able to land with that science thing attached to us? Because it is pretty heavy, and I don't have any sort of a heat shield. I kind of want to recover all the science, so I'm going to try it. Put you on there. Leave the goo on the side there, that's fine. I don't really care about the antenna. Okay, we'll need a decoupler right here. And I would love to get into orbit, but with these tiny ass tanks, I don't even know if it's possible. How do you... Oh man, I forgot like all the little controls and everything. I'll do something like that. Put that on. And get another one of you on here. And then we will basically do that again. Like so. I'm curious, can we still do this little trick where you can mount a few engines at once? Let's try 3 engines. Because if these girders work the way they were supposed to, like they did before, they have fuel transfer as well. Doesn't say anything about that though. I don't know, we'll see. And then we'll put engines here. There we go. So these 3 fire. I guess we do technically have Delta V. But yeah, with only 3 engines and all this fuel. I wish we had some side decouplers, like radial decouplers. This is probably way too much up here. Let's get rid of a couple of these, see if that helps out a little bit. We don't have enough Delta V to get into orbit, but we are surprisingly close. If actually we're not that close. Never mind, we got 2,000 Delta V, we need about 4,500. I believe, I've heard that that's changed with the whole aerodynamics in the new KSP. I've heard it's changed. I don't know if it's still 4,500. I think it's less than that now, but I'm still gonna probably aim for 4,500 because it's what I'm used to. Man, if we had some radial decouplers, I would toss some boosters on the side here to help with this. But we do not. I mean, we could do that, but that would just be extra weight that would be dragging behind. How much do these things weigh without the fuel? Can I check like this? So I guess that's without the fuel. The mass is 750. And with the mass, it's 750. Is it 3,000 with the fuel? I'm confused by these numbers. I'm gonna do this one at a time. I'll just do one. Okay, so what does it tell me for one? Yeah, 750, 3,000. If I put it like half, will it be like 1,500? 1,875. Okay, so that is with the fuel. So 750 kilos. I mean, that's not... I don't think that's too bad, is it? What happens if we do this? So we'll put these guys here. We get... I mean, I would love to dump those things, but... Can I do fuel transfer through... No. Dang. If I could do fuel transfer through decouplers... I mean, I think I can do it manually. I'm just thinking about doing something... like... I don't really want to take those off. Here, we'll do that. Toss another engine in here, toss another decoupler in here. Get rid of some of this fuel, maybe. So have this as the launch stage, have a little bit more fuel for it, obviously, then have this as an ascent stage, then have this as the orbit stage. I'm trying to do orbit with what I have right now, and it's not a whole hell of a lot. But it might be doable. So let's take this and re-add all of that. Take this crap away. And then put this on the bottom. No, I'm doing that wrong. The idea that I had was, right, it was with the decoupler, do this, and then do this at the bottom. Maybe give it a little bit of extra fuel over here. I don't know, this is going to be interesting. I don't think it'll work, but it'll be interesting. We have 2500 delta V, that is not enough. Let's rearrange the stages, that might help. So boosters, all 3 boosters, and no, not you. These 3 will fire all at the same time. So we have 3 boosters and 3 engines, okay. And then this engine and this decoupler goes. And then same thing up here. This is dumb. This is so stupid. This is not gonna work. I think this might be a waste of space. Like this whole other stage might be completely useless. I don't know, I'm debating maybe taking some of this out. Let's take out some of this. Let's take out one of these fuel things. I mean, we're losing a lot of delta V every time I take out any more fuel. What if... I'm just debating putting more boosters on this thing. Usually more power is not a good idea. I put that back. Whoops, oh, damn it, I messed up the stages. I wish there was a redo button. Oh, I can't even do all these parts. Yeah, I can only carry up to 30 parts anyways. So we're gonna have to remove a whole bunch of this stuff. Yeah, we're definitely not making orbit with this. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I'm not able to do it right now. So we'll just remove this. Brings us down to 29 parts. This will get us up into at least suborbital. We'll be able to do suborbital with this, and it'll be a good way to test this weird ass design. Suborbit Mark 1. But we are actually going to end off the episode here because my phone went off a few minutes ago, probably like 10 minutes ago or something. And yeah, it's about that time. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. As always, you know what to do with the likes and comments. And I hope you guys are just as excited as I am that KSP is back. Alright guys, I will catch you in the next episode. Take care.